years. An illegal Chinese migrant was arrested in California after sneaking onto a military base and refusing to leave, heightening fears Beijing spies are trying to infiltrate sensitive sites in the U.S. Border Patrol agents headed to a Marine Corps base after an unnamed Chinese national who entered the base without authorization also ignored orders to leave. Subject was confirmed to be in the country illegally. His purpose and intent behind his actions are still being investigated, Chief Patrol Agent Gregory Bovino wrote on X Friday. This most recent breach comes as the U.S. is increasingly dealing with sensitive military bases being infiltrated by the Chinese. There have been more than 100 instances in which U.S. military bases were infiltrated by Chinese nationals over the last several years. Chinese nationals posing as tourists wandered onto a missile launch site in New Mexico, according to a Wall Street Journal report last year. Others staged as scuba divers in order to get close to a Florida rocket launch site, and another group claimed to be staying on an army base in Alaska. The operatives have reportedly claimed to be tourists who are lost and unable to find their way to a Burger King or McDonald's coincidentally close to a U.S. military base. Government officials say that Chinese nationals are often pressed into service and required to report their findings back to the Chinese government. According to the report, the FBI, Defense Department and other agencies have been aware of the infiltrations and have held summits in order to address the problem. The infiltration comes just months after the Chinese spy balloon crossed over the U.S., which officials say had rudimentary flight controls, passed over a number of nuclear missile facilities in late January and early February.